I'm about to put him on spot.
Illuminati?
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you a Freemason?
Correct.
Hey, everybody. Look at this guy. He's a Freemason.
Holy shit.
He's like in the part of the Illuminati. He worships.
Damn lie.
Look.
Don't ever do that again, bro.
Look at your shirt.
Do that.
Look at your.
Don't you never do
look
that
at-
again.
He's a
Don't
free.
never do that again.
He's a free. You're a Freemason. He the one with the Illuminati shit.
If you fuck with me like that again,
No, I'm a comedian.
No, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you is.
Hold on.
Don't do that shit, bro. No, I don't care.
I'm your
But no,
brother.
no, you ain't my fucking brother. Don't do that shit no more, bro.
We got gold teeth.
Don't do that shit no fucking
I
more.
apologize. I apologize. Yeah. He didn't understand. Like.
No, cause I ain't no Illuminati. I'm not a fucking Illuminati.
I know.
I would fuck you up, man.
No, don't do that.
Really, man?
I'm a.
Oh man, I like to give all praises and honor to the Most High, and we gonna get into it, man. Oh man, he got mad because he said he's in the Illuminati, man. You know, they out here wearing their square compass, they flaunting this stuff, and we know it all manner of satanic stuff is going on in these institutions, man. You know, he got mad. I thought it was hilarious. I didn't expect him to get mad, man. That was a comedian, Stephen Joe, messing with him. Anyway, let's get into it, man. Ephesians 5:11 through 12. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them, expose them, man. For it is a shame to speak of those things which are done of them in secret, man. So where's all these things, man, that they're doing, all manner of wickedness that they're doing? You know, it's shameful to speak of them. You know, in the lodges, man. That's where this stuff is going down, in these Masonic lodges, man. And when you look around them, now you got what? You got 5, 6, 7 lodges in your vicinity, man. They all over the places, man. You know? Oh man. So these lodges are they're high places where they conduct all these where they gather to conduct all manner of wickedness, man. You know, these shameful things, man. You know, let the high places of where they conduct these shameful things be plucked down, man. Oh man, let them be plucked down. You know, and you know, back in the ancient times, you know, when the Israelites, when they were conducting their campaigns, you know, the Most High, this is what the Most High was telling them to do: pluck down all the high places of these nations, you know, that was worshiping other gods, you know, their high places, their altars, stuff like that. They had to go in and get rid of that stuff because, look, if this wickedness spread, man, look, it'll be hell on earth, man. You know, why? Because the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. Now we see, you know, that wisdom that they learn in these lodges, look, is wickedness, and wickedness is spread all over the earth now, you know, and that's not beneficial for the righteous, man. So let's take a look at this real quick. I'm gonna show you. Right here, Deuteronomy chapter 12, 2 through 4. Ye shall utterly destroy all the places therein, the nations which ye shall possess, serve their gods, upon the high mountains and upon the hills, and under every green tree. And ye shall overthrow their altars and break their pillars and burn their groves with fire. And ye shall hew down the graven images of their gods and destroy the names of them that are out of that place, man. So this is what they were doing in the ancient times, man. Now, let's say in this modern day time, you know, these places would be these Masonic lodges, man, you know, but the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So this wickedness is spread, man. You know, it's all over the place now, man. But in the ancient times, under righteous rulership, man, this is what they would be doing, man. You know, when King David went on his campaigns, this is what they were doing, man. They was taking down this, you know, these altars and these places of where they was doing all manner of wickedness and worship, so that this wickedness wouldn't spread, you know. And this was what King Saul was supposed to do, you know, when the Most High told him, look, go slay those Amalekites and pull on their high places. You know, but he failed at that. And then what happened? Later on, that came back to haunt Esther in her time. That came back to haunt King David in his time, you know, when those Amalekites came and took his wife, you know. So they were supposed to, you know, stomp all that out, man. Let's keep going. We're going to show you more examples, man. You know, of them plucking down their high places or what the Most High commanded them to do. Numbers chapter 33, 50 through 56. And the Most High spoke unto Moses in the plains of Moab by Jordan, near Jericho, saying, speak unto the children of Israel and say unto them, when ye passed over Jordan into the land of Canaan, then ye shall drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and destroy all their pitches, and destroy all their molten images, and quite pluck down all their high places, man. Pluck down all their high places. Let their high places be plucked down. Destroy their images. Destroy their pictures and their molten images, man. This is what they were doing back then, man. You know? Oh, man. But now, you know, they fell, you know, because they wanted to follow the other nations. And look, this stuff is all over the place now. And you shall dispossess the inhabitants of the land and dwell therein, for I have given it the land to you. See, the Most High, you know, he set kings up and he brings kings down. He puts whoever he wants in charge. It tells you that in the book of Daniel, man. And these guys were going off. So look, he wanted them out of that place, man. Just like when the Israelites fell, you know, other people came in and took our stuff, man. You know, oh man, let's keep going. All right, I'm just gonna read verse 55 and 56. I'm not gonna read 54. But if you will not drive out the inhabitants of the land from before you, then it shall come to pass that those which ye let remain of them shall be pricks in your eyes and thorns in your sides, and shall vex you in the land wherein ye dwell, man. Moreover, it shall come to pass that I shall do unto you as I thought to do unto them. So look, he's telling them, man, if you don't drive these people out, if you don't pluck down these high places, man, this wickedness is going to spread, man. And look what's happening today. These people are vexing the entire world, man. All manner of wickedness is being done, man. This is why he said, let their high places be plucked down, man. Expose them. Oh, man. Because it's a shame to speak of those things which are done of secret in those places, man. Let them be plucked down, man. Destroy it, man. Oh, man. Let's keep going, man. The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society, and we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, man, to secret oaths and to secret proceedings. We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent facts far outweigh the dangers which are cited to justify it, man. So you see, JFK was against these secret societies, man. You know, the Most High was against these things too, man, because all it breeds is wickedness, man. Like I already said, I showed you, man, in that video where Adam and Eve, what they ate was lies, man. You know, they ate that in the scriptures in Genesis, you know, Adam and Eve ate lies, and what's that breed, man? You know, wickedness, man. A bad tree cannot produce forth good fruit, man. You know, a bad tree cannot produce forth good fruit. And there's a lot of, in these lodges and stuff, it's producing a lot of bad fruit walking around, man. You know, and they're able to infiltrate into these, you know, into government and this, that, and the third, and take over and have their way. You know, so this is why the Most High is against these stuff, man. Because look at what's going on today, man. All manner of evil, man. Oh, let their hot places be plucked down, man. Let's keep going. Right here, JFK, one more. Again, one day after I am long gone, you will remember me and say, we should have stopped the nuclear program of Israel, abolished the Federal Reserve, and kicked out all secret societies and occultists, usurpers, and Zionists out of our wonderful country to keep it that way. But it is never too late. Just remember that. Was he wrong? Was he wrong, man? We know all the stuff they orchestrating all these attacks and stuff like that. These stuff are, you know, they all being planned out in these lodges, man. They're high places, man. You know. This is why the Most High was telling them back in the day, look, pluck that down, bring that down, man. Oh man. You know, and then, you know, they get mad when you call them out. You know? Like the guy said, look, man, you with that Illuminati stuff, man. He got pissed off, man. You know? Oh, man. You know? You know, so, like, you know, every once in a while you'll see, you know, this stuff on the news, man. And, like, back in the day, I used to see like, you know, Masonic lodge getting attacked, this lodge getting attacked and stuff like that. Now I didn't understand, like, yo, why they messing with the, you know, with the lodges and stuff like that. Now I understand why, you know. Some people were probably woken up to what's going on. So you see, like, you know, just little news articles here and there. It's not a lot, but you'll see them here and there. They pop up. Man attacking Masonic lodge with an axe. You know, police investigating arson of Masonic temples. You know, neo-Nazis, you know, plan attack on Masonic lodge. Anti-vaccination graffiti found after suspected arson at Masonic lodge. You know, things like this, man. Look, man, like I said before, if we was back under righteous rulership, this is what the Most High, you know, will probably be telling his troops to, you know, to take these places down, man. I'm telling you, they're high places, man. Oh, man. You know, because this is where the wickedness starts, man. You know, the place where they assemble, you know, to plan everything out. Just like how when they, you know, when they was talking about how they gonna kill Yeshua HaMashiach, you know, they had to assemble, man, you know, into a place to plan this stuff out, man. It's the same people, man, out here in this modern day time, but they just under, you know, they just have a different name, you know. Back in the ancient times, this is the same type of people, but they would, look, they probably call them the Pharisees, man, or the Sadducees, you know. It's the same people, they just under a different name, man, you know. Oh, man. You know, some of you guys can't see what lot you in this modern day time, man. Just like how they was blinded back then, too. Oh, man. But, yeah, man. Let's bring this up. I seen this little tweet right here. It said there's abundance of oil, coal, gas, food, water. Scarcity is being fabricated by psychopaths. You know, so like when you read the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 11, it tells you in the end times, you know, these guys are going to be ruled with much, you know, wickedness and fearful oppression, man, on the people, man. And part of that is telling you, like, man, there's no resources, things like that, you know. But you know, the Most High is, like, you know, he's of abundance, man. For example, if you take an apple, or if you have an apple and you eat it, or orange and you eat it, you know, inside of that apple and orange, you gonna have like 7 more seeds or 8 more seeds. So you could plant 8 more oranges or 8 more apple trees, man, or orange trees. So you see, the stuff they telling you, man, it's a lot of lies, you know, to control you with fear, man, you know. So I said, like, the Most High, he's of abundance, man. So it don't make sense with some of the things that they're telling you, you know. Now, we see in the scriptures that Most High has sent famine through in certain lands. But for the most part, man, like, look, it's enough on here to feed everybody, man, properly. But if the resources is being, like, hoarded by, you know, just a small group of people, you know, they're going to have you fighting amongst each other, you know. Because, I mean, like, why would he put us here and have us, like, cutthroat, you know, at each other's necks for resources, man? It's enough. But, you know, this is when the world is given into the hands of the wicked and is being ruled incorrectly. Look, you're going to have stuff like this going on, man. You know? So this is why, you know, the high places has to be casted down, man. This is what the Most High going to do, you know? You know, they already told you how they rule. Order out of chaos, man. You know? They make stuff up and bring and implement more rules to put you in bondage. You know, they make a lot of chaos and then they implement more rules to put you in bondage, man. You know, this is what they do. You know, because they don't want this utopia, man. They just want you to keep fighting amongst each other like barbarians, man. You know, oh man. You know, so right here, in order to please the Most High, you have to disappoint some people, man. So this is what the pastors should be telling you in the church, man. Their high places, these lodges, their high places must be casted down, man. You know, this is what they were doing in ancient times, but a lot of them not going to do that, man, because they seek the praises of men. You know what I mean? What is that worth? Like Yeshua HaMashiach said, man. What is the praises of men worth in the end? What am I going to do with that? you know, the praises of men. You know? So they're not gonna tell you these things, man. That's why like the stuff that I'm bringing out on this channel, man. A lot of it you're not gonna hear in the church, man, ever. You know, and this word is, man, it's not for everybody, man. It's only for a few. You know, because even the enemy listening, man, some of them are gonna get it and understand. You know. You know. So this word is not for the masses, man. You know, it's like when Yeshua HaMashiach was on earth, man. Only a few people could get what he was saying, man. You know? So hopefully this was edifying, man. You know, all praises to the Most High, man.